Hey guys, how are you doing? It is Andrew the Android Koloski here. I can't prove, obviously what their intentions were. I can't prove what was going on in their minds. However, I think it's pretty clear the whole HIV thing was premeditated. Was I betrayed by everyone? Was the whole thing a conspiracy for something that took place 20 to 25 years ago? You don't think I was betrayed by my mother, stepfather, and their families, correct? Did they intend to hurt me, in your opinion? I said how it all seems so fishy. I was asked, how is it fishy? Mostly the social media content and photographs. I'm told it's ideas of reference delusions, though, but it appears premeditated to me. Was I being gaslit and scared about HIV by everyone, and they knew I'd have an accident? Hell, maybe even Dr. Garrett knew, conspired, and hated me too. Ultimately, it was my choice, but I think they had premeditated intentions to hurt and betray me. I think worse than actually taking the meds and feeling damaged was the betrayal. But I guess it doesn't make much sense, and nobody conspired into hurting me for revenge. However, I do feel betrayed, defective, and damaged. I saw a post on social media of Ash Ketchum from Pokemon sitting in a bathtub with Pikachu, the electric rat, and he said, Pikachu used Thunderbolt. Basically, it's a suicide reference. I'm imagining I'm Ash Ketchum in the bathtub after the HIV scare. Ash is the main protagonist. It'd be dark to see Ash die, you know? He isn't exactly cool, but he's like the John Cena of Pokemon. It's like if John Cena became traumatized and wanted to commit suicide, it's like, yeah, he's kind of a douche, but I want the my time is now and you can see me, John Cena, you know? I get that John Cena is a character and so is Ash, and I should stop referring to myself as Pokemon characters. Regardless, move on, look to the future, look to the SOAR program, leave the past in the past. It's in the past for a reason and focus on mental health recovery. I think it's pretty clear, you know, frankly, the HIV thing was no accident. They did it to me for revenge for something that took place 20 to 25 years ago. They hurt me with premeditated intentions, basically. That's basically what happened. And I saw on somebody's page, a meme of Ash sitting in a bathtub with Pikachu, and he's like, Pikachu used Thunderbolt. So I'll share with you me recreating that meme. Here we go. So this is me in a bathtub filled with water with Pika, and I say, Pikachu, use Thunderbolt. That's how I felt after the HIV scare, Pikachu, use Thunderbolt. It's like the toaster in the bath. Pikachu, use Thunderbolt. Obviously, I'm not a danger to myself or others, but the HIV thing made me feel defective, damaged, and betrayed. And this is kind of metaphorically speaking how I felt, All right. So, on a lighter note, I guess this is a significantly lighter note. I was rejected by OnlyFans yet again. I'm not really sure why. I submitted my ID. I submitted a picture of me with my ID. So I'm trying it for a third time. Yeah, no, it's kind of BS. I don't think I'm going to get rejected this time. I got approved a few weeks or months ago, and I'm going to be back on OnlyFans. If you want to follow me, I'm Andrew Koloski on OnlyFans. Frankly, I'm sure everybody has seen, my spicy content. even people who I think haven't have seen it. And just take the leap of faith and post the spicy content. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I see it. Just take the leap of faith. Because they know, they've seen it. They know, they've seen it, so don't worry. The people, they're my friends. They don't care. Peter says he hasn't seen my spicy content. He doesn't want to. And he says, I wouldn't post it if I were you, but it's still sexy as fuck. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Why wouldn't you post the spicy content, Peter? I want it to be seen, quite frankly. So I got NAMI tonight. I got NAMI this evening. I got NAMI this evening. It's a new NAMI group, and I'm excited. I'm excited to go. I'm excited to see new people and meet new friends and so on. La 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 la. I think the worst part about obviously people premeditatedly giving me an HIV scare is knowing I trusted and loved these people and was vulnerable and but whatever. Just I guess just accept it and move on, But when I think about it, it makes me shake my head. It's just like I was a vulnerable mental patient who desperately needed mental health recovery. I don't know, just whatever. Yeah, just whatever. Just all right. So getting ready for NAMI. Hey, McClares, how you doing? How art thou, McClares? How art thou? McClares says he's pretty good. That's great, McClares. That's great. McClares says, am I doing good today? Yeah, I think so. I think I'm doing all right. As I said, I'm going to create an OnlyFans, and I'm going to put up a lot of my old spicy content again. And that's my plan. McClare says, oh my. Why oh my? Is that bad? He says, do what makes you happy. McClare says, "Do what makes you happy, Andrew." Did I get reinstated? No. In fact, my account got rejected for the second time. I'm trying to get it approved for the third time. So hopefully it gets reinstated. The only thing I'm worried about, I'm not really so much worried because I'm sure they've seen it, but I've had some friends over and I don't want any issues with that. I don't know, but I want to post it. I want to post the spicy content, and I don't know. That's really the only problem is I want to keep creating spicy content and so on. No, I don't think they're the problem. In fact, I value their friendship more than the spicy content. But I don't want to upset them in any way. I don't want to I don't know. I mean, because it's kind of like, oh, I went over Pee Wee's Playhouse, haha. It's kind of like I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they've seen it. I'm sure that they're fully aware. And I just don't worry. Just take the leap of faith. Put the spicy content back public. Chiba says he's very gullible, McClares. I worry for him. Thank you, Chiba. I like you and worry for you too. What's bad, Peter? What's bad? So he says, Andrew wants to make an OnlyFans account to create spicy content, but we want him to be safe. Yeah, man. I get it. I get safety. Safety is paramount and is of the utmost top priority. Safety is key. Safety is key. The only issue, like I said, is I've had some friends come over my apartment and like some guy I met in New York City and other friends as well. And I'm sure they've seen it. I'm sure they're fully aware. Take the leap of faith. But I just don't want to upset them in any way. You know what I mean? Because I really value their friendships, and I don't want to. That's really the only issue. Somebody says you should get a lawyer before diving in. Lots of stuff could pop up. Somebody says, why are you sure they've seen it? I don't know. I just assume they have. I'm not sure. No, I haven't been showing them. We've never talked about it, so. Somebody says, I think most likely they haven't seen it. Okay. So hypothetically speaking, if you and this is like if you take a spicy content photo in the same location you've taken a photo with a friend, for example. Is that a crime? Because this is a small apartment, and there's really not a lot of. Iris says yes, that's a crime. Somebody says no, it isn't a crime. You see, I don't know what to believe here. Somebody says yes, it is a crime. Is it? I don't know. Somebody says it's a crime against friends. I mean, there was no intent to upset the friend. Maybe I should delete the spicy content again. Then maybe I should take it all. Maybe I should take it all down again. Somebody says they probably wouldn't like that. Your friends probably wouldn't like that. I also had friends, from New York City who came over and took photos. There's a few friends, not just one friend in particular. Basically, there's really not. I mean, it's a small apartment, and there's not a lot of places, where I can take photographs. I mean, it wasn't done with intentions to upset anybody, but upon further evaluation, I see how it could, and there's at least two people that I'm worried might get upset. In fact, this might be the reason the friend doesn't want to hang out with me anymore. I mean, I never even thought about that, but it could be the reason. You know what I mean? There was definitely. I mean, when I when I took the photographs with my friends, I was thinking, all right, this is just a wholesome photograph with friend. And when I took the photographs, creating the content, I was, not even the friends didn't even cross my mind. But now I see, how it could, you know, be problematic, even though there was no, intent to upset anybody. You know what I mean? Somebody says, "Do they know my YouTube channel?" Well, it's public on my Facebook, and they're friends with me on Facebook. I'm not really sure, guys. I'm not really sure. I'm under the impression they've seen everything, so I don't really know. Maybe it's for the best to just take down the spicy content and delete the OnlyFans again. I mean, I want the spicy content to be seen, but the last place I want to go is jail or the psychiatric hospital. You know what I mean? Oh, no, no, no! Definitely clean the couch. Cleaning ladies come over monthly. We always thoroughly clean the apartment. Everything gets clean. Yeah, we thoroughly clean, wash the bed sheets. We do everything before these friends come over. My mother comes in here. We scrub. We clean the bathroom. Everything gets thoroughly cleaned. But still, it looks bad. Ah. Somebody says maybe you could start creating spicy content drawings like Rusty. Fair enough, Erie. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I got NAMI this evening. I think it's at 6:30. Let me check what time NAMI is. It's actually in Hicksville today. So okay. Let's see where NAMI is today. Hicksville at 6:30, so I got to leave at like 5:30. So he says maybe just delete the. No, I don't think anybody's mad at me necessarily. No, if somebody's mad at me, nobody said it to my face. I don't know. Somebody says, "Why post the spicy content? It's like tattooing your face. It can only lead to problems." You know. Why would you tattoo your face? Somebody says you're probably overthinking it. And it's only a matter of time before she sees the content because it's attached to your other content. Somebody says they like my sweater. Thank you. I appreciate you liking my sweater. Let's call my father about Nami tonight. Let's call my father. My gut is to take the leap of faith and post the spicy content. That's basically what going with my gut is. Hoi hoi, how you doing? Yeah, I'm getting ready to go to Nami. And yeah, what time would you leave to go to? I mean, it's not too far. I'm on with the inpatient, so don't say anything too crazy. What time would you go to Nami? Yeah, so like 5:30, or is that too early? Probably less than a half hour. Yeah. All right, so like 5:45. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Cool. Yeah. I want to get there early or on time because especially because it's the first time I'm going there. So okay, you're going to talk to the inpatients today. You're about to leave also. Okay, where are you going? The Queen. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so I'll talk to you later. So I'll head out around like 5:30, 5:45. All right, love it. Bye. So he says, "Have you tried reaching out to any OnlyFans women?" No, I haven't tried. Do you know any? Do you know of any that might be interested? My account's not approved yet. It's pending approval. It was up a few months ago, but I took it down because I told you the reason why I took it down. But I put it back up today after somebody wanted to see the content. Um, I don't know. So he says, "Who asked you this?" What do you mean, who asked me this? And can I trust them? What are you talking about, McClares? Oh, so somebody wanted to see my. Oh, I don't know. Should I take down my spicy content? It was actually a friend of Rusty's that wanted to see it. You know, so I shared it. But you know. So I think Rusty's. So he says, at least make them pay. At least make them pay for your spicy content. All right, guys. The more I talk about this, the more I'm thinking maybe it's just delete the OnlyFans and deactivate my account on X, formerly Twitter. You know, because I don't want any issues. You know, I mean, I want to take the leap of faith and I want to put the spicy content public again, but I also don't want any issues with friends. You know what I mean? I also and I don't want obviously issues with law enforcement. So I mean that's really the issue. That's the issue. I mean the issue is I don't want any issues with friends or law enforcement. So yeah, because I explained to you. I explained to you what the issue was. Somebody says, "Yeah, don't scare your friends away. That's the right choice. Delete the OnlyFans. All right, and delete the spicy content Twitter too, or X, Twitter X too." Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, I want the spicy content to be seen. I want to make it public, but until my friend says it's okay, you know, I mean, I just, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So he says, "Do what you want, then, Andrew. We can't. I mean." He says, "Why is your last name attached to it? Maybe you could use a pseudonym like Sel Waters." That's a fair point. So he says, "Have you had stalkers show up at your mom's place because of the internet?" Yeah, we had the nefarious iBoss who led to the Secret Service coming to the house twice, which was obviously kind of annoying. Erie says Andrew uses his last name because he thinks it will make him famous. He's getting delusions of grandiosity. He wants to be a rich and famous movie star. Chiba Chiba says, "Yep, Erie. Delusions of spicy grandeur. Delusions of spicy grandeur." Apple. People want to see the fruits of my body. The fruits of my body. Apples and bananas. Apples and bananas. Grapes. Somebody says the Long Island naked dude would do better so that the art class buddies don't see it after a Google. Okay, people are telling me just fucking delete the spicy content again. Okay, fair enough, guys. Let's go on the X and delete the spicy content. Yeah, I guess if you're thinking to yourself this could only lead to problems, Why are you doing it then? So let's deactivate the spicy content Twitter. Okay. My spicy content Twitter is officially deactivated. Now let's go to OnlyFans. And let's delete the OnlyFans. Okay. I mean, I want to post it, guys, but I don't want any issues. You know what I mean? Settings. Account. Delete account. Let's type in R. Okay. Okay. I deleted the OnlyFans, guys, so there's no more public spicy content. My OnlyFans and spicy content is all down off the internet. Somebody says, it was probably the smartest idea you could do. You know what I mean? You don't want any issues, you know? You know, you don't want any legal issues, or you don't want to lose friendships, or, anything bad like that, you know? So you made the right decision, Andrew. Okay. Okay. I wanted to show the fruits of my body on OnlyFans, but maybe it's not meant to be. All right, guys, I think I'm going to get going. I'm going to be going to NAMI soon. I'm going to NAMI in Rusty says, do an hour, Andrew. I can't do an hour, but I could do 5 minutes more. You got any questions, guys? We got Rusty in the house. Hey, Rusty. Rusty, is your friend that's a lady who likes my spicy content here? Is she here? He doesn't see her in the chat. She's not here. So I'm going to, I think it's the Suffolk County NAMI tonight. So I'm excited. Somebody says, you have a famous artist in the chat. Stay on longer. We got Rusty Trombone in the chat. Stay on longer, you know? All right, I'm going to call me Madre. Me Madre. Let's give me Madre a call. La 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 la. Hey, Mama, I'm on with the inpatients, so don't say anything too crazy. But I'm about to go to NAMI. What time would you leave? I think it's where the Starry Night Cafe was. Yeah, so I'm thinking like 5:45. Yeah, about 15 minutes. I'll head over there. I had a nice cup of coffee, and I'm getting ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna plug it into my GPS, but I'm pretty sure it's exactly where the Starry Night Cafe is. That's great. That's great. All right. Yeah, I look nice and handsome. No, I don't have any cologne. I put some deodorant on. Deodorant smells like cologne. Yeah. All right. I'll be careful. All right. Love you. Bye. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna get going here. No, I don't really have an odor. I put on deodorant. I take showers sometimes twice a day. I don't have a hygiene issue. All right, peace out, my impatience. I'll talk to you all again soon. I got NAMI tonight. Bye.